All right, good evening, everyone. Thank you to everybody who's here joining us today. I'm Lisa Partida with Home Again LA, and tonight we just have a small and short, straight to the point presentation regarding smart spending for the holiday season. Since the holidays are right around the corner, we figured it would be a nice gesture to put something together for you guys to, you know, learn how to spend a little bit more wisely this holiday season. Today is December 9th, 2025, and I'm sure everybody's already gotten ahead of the game and began their shopping and so on and so forth, created their lists, checking it twice and all that good stuff. So we'll just dive right in. All right. So basically, this is just an introduction, understanding the cost of the holidays. Keeping in mind high costs, the holiday season incurs significant expenses, including gifts, food, travel, decorations, and utilities, which often lead to financial stress and budget strain for many families. We all know that right now, given the circumstances with everything that's been going on this past year, obviously, money's just been tight all around, all across the board for anybody involved. So the benefits of planning ahead can reduce stress and help avoid overspending. By establishing a clear budget, families can enjoy the holidays without the burden of financial regret or debt. And then defining smart spending. Smart spending is about making informed choices that prioritize joy and connection over materialism, allowing families to celebrate meaningfully while staying within their financial limits. So obviously, it's not always about, you know, the what is it called? The price of the gift. It's also, being considerate and being mindful. And also bringing in like a personalization to it. Maybe you can make something at home. So I know we're going to get into it later, so sorry for jumping ahead. All right. So the next thing that we're going to talk about is creating your holiday budget. Determine your total budget for the holidays. You can break down the expenses into key categories like gifts, track spending, using cash or prepaid cards only, review and adjust budget as needed for flexibility, and consider using a budget planner for clarity. So it might be a good idea to create a little list. Maybe if you want to buy clothes, or if you want to buy just gift cards, or if you even want to do like what's it called? If you want to do like games and things like that, you can also have a little category for that as well. And food saving tips. So, obviously, we love to eat a lot during the holidays, and there's a lot of ways that you can save money on spending for food. So, you can plan your meals early to avoid last minute stress. Maybe you guys can come up with like a potluck, things like that. Or, if you guys are doing, yeah, like kind of like a potluck gathering. Obviously for Thanksgiving, some people are assigned just the mashed potatoes, macaroni, turkey, ham, etc. Buying non-perishables ahead of the holiday rush. That's always a big important one. And you can also find non-perishables at any food pantry as well. So that's also a recommendation that I have for you. Share costs by organizing your potluck gatherings with friends. Use coupons and discount apps to save on groceries and avoid last minute shopping to prevent impulse purchases. So in regards to the coupons, guys, I do recommend that you guys check out that junk mail that you guys usually get. They have a lot of good offers, like I know for Thanksgiving, they had some turkey coupons on there for Vallarta, and I believe also for Food for Less. So those are always good. Don't skip out on those. I know it's like a lot of junk mail, but it's always a good place to find these good deals. And then also, if you guys I know that there's an app right now, and I believe it's called Rakuten, where you can find some good deals in shopping. And let's see, I'm just gonna give you guys an example here. They do extra cash back on food and drink gifts. For example, so that's one place to look, and then always look at the rebates or the discounts that they offer. They sometimes offer like 5% back or 20% back, depending on the purchase or the store. In regards to saving for gifts, just make sure, again, going back to the whole budgeting, set your price limits for each person on your list. Organize group gift exchanges like Secret Santa or White Elephant. That's always a good one. Consider homemade gifts that carry personal meaning and value. So this can be like you can make your own. I know one of my coworkers, she always does this every year whenever whenever we do Secret Santa, she always makes like a little gift package. And like, for example, like somebody who's interested in like scents, or she'll like make her own little like bath soaps, for example, or little bath bombs. So those are always nice. And they're obviously, they're if they're made by you personally, it gives like that extra little meaning and obviously that time and effort that you took into making this gift special for that one person that you were the Secret Santa for. And again, like considering homemade gifts that carry personal meaning and value, explore local discount stores for affordable gift options, look for early online deals to secure the best prices. I know that we're a little late on this one because Amazon started their Black Friday the week of Thanksgiving. So, I mean, I'm sure there's still deals going on. Obviously, just keep a good a good eye out on for those because they're always popping up. You just have to know where to find them. And then always go like check out Groupon. For example, Groupon always has some really good deals. Um, those are the ones that I can think of right now off the top of my head. And if you're going to be traveling this season, I know a lot of you probably are thinking about traveling. I know myself, I really wanted to go to Big Bear this year, but it's probably not going to happen. But compare travel options early. Driving can save you money. So if you're, for example, I know, I know Big Bear isn't that far, but yeah, driving to Big Bear obviously is not that bad. But if you're going to be planning on going to like Vegas or like I don't know. I wouldn't recommend driving across country if you're going to go to like South Carolina or anything like that. Obviously, maybe try to plan ahead for that. But yeah, I mean, driving can obviously save you money. Staying with friends or family instead of expensive hotels. If yeah, for example, if you're visiting family, obviously that's your best course of action to go stay with family rather than spending a lot of money on Airbnbs. And pack snacks to reduce cost during your journey. And plan your routes ahead to avoid unnecessary detours. But unless you're trying to go for like that road trip cross country, then obviously you're gonna have your detours. And avoiding post-holiday debt. So these are just financial habits for stability. Avoid using credit cards. Steering clear of credit cards for non-essential purchases helps prevent unnecessary debt. Focus on using cash or prepaid cards to maintain control over your holiday spending. And if you are going to be using your credit card, then just make sure you pay it off quickly. So if credit is necessary, devise a plan to pay off the debt balance within 1 to 2 months. This strategy helps avoid accruing interest and maintains your financial health. So, for example, if you have a Macy's card, if you have a Target card, if you have a Best Buy card, if you're planning on buying anything with your credit card, obviously it's smart to just make sure that you know what you're purchasing, know what the price is, and if they have that option that you, for example, this is just from my past experience, like with when I had Best Buy, they would give you like um an incentive for paying it off within 18 months. So if you pay it off before the 18 months, you don't accrue any interest. And you're just basically just paying off the actual price of whatever you purchase. So always pay attention to that if you are going to be using your credit card, and understand what your credit limits are as well. And you can always start a savings jar. I know I try to start a savings jar, especially like when the year begins. If you have any like coins that you're accumulating at home, set those aside. Maybe even buy yourself a small little coin counter, unless you want to just spend a lot of time just counting the coins yourself. But just setting aside a small amount regularly can build a fundamental resource for holiday expenses. And this practice helps avoid overspending and ensures financial stability during the festive season. Um, Obviously, you could put in your little dollars here and there, whatever spare cash you guys have that you don't spend, have a little jar set aside. And I always encourage you to also save on your coins, even though they're not really circulating anymore. But um, those coins will save you. Trust me. I know we just cashed out about, it wasn't much, but like for coins and quarters and pennies, I literally had $168 that I went to deposit in the bank for this specific reason. So that way we had a little bit extra cash to spend on gifts this year. And then supporting families during the holiday season. If you're interested in, if you're looking for other resources, there are numerous community resources available to assist families over the holidays, like toy drives. Local churches, fire departments, and city programs often run toy drives to collect donations for children in need. Food drives. Food banks and community centers organize food drives, providing meals to families who require the assistance. Utility discounts such as the CARE, FARA, and LIHEAP also offer discounts with utility bills if you're looking for that. And there's always holiday meal distributions. Many organizations distribute meals to ensure everyone can celebrate. So I know, for example, Salvation Army did that recently. Home Again LA also did that slash VTAC now that we just merged with Burbank Temporary Aid Center. We also just did that for Thanksgiving. And always check out the financial workshops. Check local listings for workshops offering financial guidance to help manage holiday expenses effectively. And I will share a flyer at the end of this with you guys that there is a toy drive I believe is a toy distribution that's taking place at North Los Angeles County Regional Center. So I'll go ahead and share that at the end. All right, so thank you. I know it was a very short, brief session, but just focus on gratitude this season. Being thankful for what you have, be thankful for the family you have, be thankful for the people around you, and just be thankful for everything that you have in your life at this moment. I know times are hard, things have been difficult, but there's always support out there. And if you guys ever need anything, I'm always here as well. We're like Home Again LA is always here. If you guys ever need support, please feel free to reach out. We're only a phone call or email away. And let me pause right here. All right, so sorry that you guys saw all of my mess there, but I was incorrect. The program that's actually offering the holiday toy giveaway is actually LA Care slash Blue Shield of California. So they are going to be hosting a gift distribution or gift giveaway on the 19th. That's next week. Next Friday. So from 2 to 4 p.m., you guys can join them at one of their resource clinics. And they're going to be giving out free toys, hot chocolate bombs, cookies, and pictures with Santa. But you must pre-register in person starting December 1st. So this is going to be taking place at 7868 Van Nuys Boulevard, Panorama City, California 91402. If you guys have any questions, you guys can reach out to them at 213-438-5497. So just wanted to share that little bit with you guys. Thank you guys for listening, and thank you guys for all your support. And if you guys ever need anything, please feel free to reach out. Thank you. Have a good night.